You can use the Print Then Cut workflow for print-cut files that require lamination. First, make sure Roland PrintStudio recognizes the cut line in your file. Any file containing a cut contour shape will appear in the image bar with a blade icon. When sending a file to a print cut device, drag the file to the printer module. Make your printer setting selections in this window and then click on the Page Setup icon. Click on the S&R tab. Click the box labeled Step and Repeat to enable the tab. Then enter the number of copies you want to print and indicate the margin of each copy. Click on the Cutting tab. Click the box labeled Enable Cutting Contour to enable the tab. Next, make sure the cutter field is assigned to the cutter driver that you previously configured. Then select the Edges Registration Marks feature. These registration marks are generated by the RIP and will appear in the preview. Next, check the box for identification number. This feature helps you to keep track of the orientation of the print job. This is used to identify the orientation of the cut line when you reload the media to the printer. You should not rely on the registration marks to load the media because the leading edge can't be identified from the registration marks. Then click on the All Contours button to view which cut lines are available in the file. The cut column indicates if the cutting action is enabled or disabled for the selected cut line in the file. The Print column is where you can specify if you want to have the printer actually print the cut contour line for the selected cut line. Best practice is to disable the print action in case the line printed and the cut don't match up perfectly. To disable the PDF trim box from being printed, first highlight the cut line and then click the Print button to change the action from enabled to disabled. Now both the cut and print action for the PDF trim box are shown as disabled. If you're ready to send the print, click the Print button and the job will be sent to the printer. After you've laminated the print job, reload the media into the printer. While standing in front of the printer and facing the control panel, write down the identification number that appears on the leading edge of the media. Do not rely on the registration marks to load the media. Then launch the Visual Cut module. Enter the job's identification number into the Input ID field to bring up the print job. The orientation adjusts based on the ID number you enter. Then make sure your printer cutter is communicating with the software by checking its status. The status should appear as Ready. Then uncheck the Sheet Off feature if you don't want the printer to automatically sheet cut once the job is done cutting. Next, review your cutting tools and the cut lines in the file. There are 3 cutting tools listed on my screen: Cut Contour, Perf Cut Contour, and Default. If I select each tool, I can see which tool is mapped to the cut contour line in the print job. For example, when I highlight the first tool, notice how the cut contour line under Contours in the Job highlights also. When I select the Perf Cut Contour tool, the Perf Cut Contour in the Contours in the Job section highlights also. To make changes to the tool settings, click the Edit icon button. When you're ready to send the cut file, click on the Cut button.